Diego si Mono, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Yelling that it was either 11 or
Oh,
Spartan.
it was BZM.
I'm pretty sure that was
But it looked
BZM.
like
I don't know what he's
BZM.
doing.
Yeah.
It's a good way to fight them
like
for
this.
sure. Don't want to let them get too far ahead in that mental warfare.
BZM though in trouble at the moment. Dragon Tail comes out in front with Spartan adding a +1 to the bottom lane.
Oh, their Chaos Bolt.
Yuragi, he's going to be hit by the Chaos Bolt. 1 second stun. Maybe not the RNG was hoping for, but it's more than enough to get the kill, and Spartan will end up falling in return, but Misha under the tower. The Illuminate doesn't land, and now they've got themselves the Bushwhack, so Evan in a little bit of an odd spot under this tower as the Acorn shot hits, and it's a little bit tough to have the damage as a Hoodwink as well as an Abaddon, but Abaddon comes in
he
with
gets
the Aphotic
Misha.
shield, and they get the kill on Misha. 11's,
He's TB top.
and now they've got
Interesting
3 here
play.
for Brame. Amar in some trouble, silenced up. Nabito trying to get the kill here with the help of Thug. And the right clicks will come in, and it will be Thug who can keep the diamond hands and maybe hope the plays keep continuing this way as they go after Taiga. They've got the silence, and they've got another kill.
This is kind of recovering Nubito's game, who got left alone. So we'll see. Pretty nice
Static
link here.
bottom. 11 on the run. Miscoil with one more right click from Yuragi as, you know, they made the heavy rotations to go get Taiga, but that does leave the CK alone, and
This Max Firestorm is going to do a lot of work in these early fights if they choose to engage with it. Looks like Yuragi might just go down.
to go for Yuragi. Yeah.
So it's kind of like, do you want your double crown on Lord TPing bottom and being stuck down there? It's a little risky.
Vortex on the Thug. Trying to
Yeah.
get the DK, 3 heroes here again, but here comes Nabito
Chen
trying to
heal.
help out if he can. They've got the Chen heal, they've got the Rupture. Here comes Amar, and they'll get the kill on a Thug. They'll take out Spartan 2, already dropping on the side of Brame with everybody pretty healthy on the side of OG, but an Illuminate hits onto Taiga as well as Misha. The Miscoil, the stun, but he's a bit too far back for them to go after. They've got the Vortex once again, and it's a triple kill for Amar. Well, finally leaves the top
On
lane.
Storm, there's got to be some defensive element to that.
Oh, they're going bottom for 11. They've got the Fiend's Gate once again. Amar will get another kill now on a mega kill streak. And
Back
they'll all
through,
use
playing
that.
aggressive, playing cocky. And it's taking advantage of the only 2 stuns Brame have in CKDK, both single target.
Spartan getting caught here by BZM. The mech doesn't really
Start slamming you down ahead of time.
They'll look for Taiga. They've got the follow-up stun
good
from
start.
Centaur Conqueror. They'll take out this Hoodwink to start. And now on the other side, though, they've got the Static Link on a Nabito as well as the Nullifier. Yuragi just looking to chase the ball lining in from BZM. The BKB still going on for a second longer. There's the heal coming out for the Chen, but they still have enough damage to get Nabito and look over at Spartan. The chase is on for not 1, but potentially 2 more with Desire nearby. He gets that Glimmer Cape off, and he's able to hide himself away behind the Tier 2 tower. See, because they are coming over. Maybe looking to go forward. They've got the Fiend's Gate and immediately look at Nabito, who pops the BKB and TP's out. But meanwhile, BZM, he'll go after Desire, and, well, Desire won't have the HP or the will to continue on.
He's done jumping.
The Underlord, and even your Abaddon and your Hoodwink are both level 20.
These are scary level 25 talents, too, on a lot of these heroes. Huge
They
lead.
have found themselves the Blunt Seeker, and with the Sharpshooter game too.
This does feel like playing with your food a little bit. I mean, BZM just put his refresher on the courier. He's not even holding it. There's just so much gold coming in for this OG squad. They don't need half of it. Maybe they can get Amar. All right.
They've got the damage. When you get a ground. Ball lightning in, looking for 11, pulls him in with the Vortex. They've got the blood right down, but it is looking like CK's in a bit of a bad position as Yuragi's over on a Nabito who ends up TPing out. They get the kill into 11. They pop the borrowed time. So OG feel pretty safe to continue forward, but Thug with the BK. Breakout onto Yuragi, but he pops the Satanic. He's still getting low. The ball lining in from BZM. And now they pop the Lincolns. They're going to look for this stun. It lands onto the Razor, but he's surviving. They've got the borrowed time pop by Misha, and Abaddon's just able to keep his Razor alive. But Thug looking in once again. He's got the stun as well as the breathe fire. They're into the fireball. They get the kill there. They'll take out the Aegis. They'll look over at the rest. They've got themselves a Phantom Malice. He lands onto the Chen. Navito trying to fight away as they've got the break onto the Storm Spirit. The 4-second stun coming out from the CK, but they've lost Spartan. He buys back into the fight with the BKBB pop by Uragi, going after Navito, who just gets out of the range of that static link. Again, Brame, there are points in these fights where it's looking good, especially there. Uragi again getting pulled in and slowed up.
Oh, he got pulled out of the rift.
Yeah, 3-second stun, but CK taking more damage maybe than Uragi's taking it all. They've got the two-man Vortex on the backline to get the kill onto 11. They look over at Spartan. They'll finish off Desire. No buybacks for these supports. They'll buy back on 11, and this middle set of racks is going to go down maybe even more. They've glyphed the creep
right now.
Oh, yeah.
Another Vortex.
To be over. Yeah, the Vortex just makes it so easy for the sharpshooter to land as well.
This Bloodseeker, he cannot engage these heroes even when he has some damage power up. Your throne's going down though, and GG from Desire.
Yeah, GG boys.
They can play like last game, and Luna just spends majority of the game in the jungle, and Storm and Timber push the lanes, right? Like
especially with BZM back on a hero that he had an amazing performance with. It just feels like the hits never stop coming. But that being said, Misha away from his team and well far away from getting his life saved. And
this Ench feels like she has to go bottom.
Seems like it seems like a moment where they can go for Uragi. They've got the Illuminate with the Reality Rift Chaos Bolt.
Bolton won.
They've got Chaos Bolt in a second, trying to get the Ironwood Branch to fog them. And yeah, Illuminate in, one more right click, and 11 gets a little bit
game. With the amount of space he's had, they're going to try for this DK though.
And they might be able to get Thug. And they've got themselves the Vortex. They have the damage, the Dragon Tail to be Taiga who gets the kill. And yeah, he's getting a lot of kills this series. Had a lot with the sharpshooter in the first game. Now he's continuing the trend, getting that kill there onto Thug. And well, Amar doing his own thing over bottom 2v1. The numbers may not favor him in terms of heroes in the lane, but it's certainly favorable with what he's getting done. And he gets himself his own kill.
This is not why you picked this Gyro versus Timber to lose in the 2-on-1.
Oh gosh.
Nubito cannot go down.
He's gonna get both. Ooh, Amar just needs the Chakram first. Just getting dropped here by BZM. And it's crazy. Amar, he wants the high five. Erica was doing this earlier. And Vici ended up winning their series over Aster. And now you've got Amar who's just looking for a high five as they continue to just step all over Brame. And that is going to be a dead IO as Taiga gets the last shot on that one. 7,000 net worth. They are starting to double up. Everybody looking for a high hit.
They do have Blink on Thug, though.
Yeah, finally to be able to catch up to Uragi, but he's got Taiga here. Now go to the Eclipse. They relocated into this one, and they may not want to be here anymore. Nabito, Spartan, they both fall. They're going to ball lightning in for more. They got the Reality Rift onto Uragi, but Uragi surviving for the moment. They get the kill on a Thug. It's a triple kill here for BZM looking for more. Taiga gets one, as is tradition. They've got the Fiend's Grip, which is all they needed from Misha to finish off the entirety of Brame. Yeah. Rocking the highest XP per minute. Meanwhile, Fiend's Grip, and nothing they can do to save Nabito. They've got the Vortex, the Nightmare, and the damage to kill off Spartan. Another multi-kill there for BC.
Just the way their lineups are built.
Blink, Dragon Tail. It's not enough. They've got the Vortex, and everybody's here. Even Amar showing up. He's leaving his lane. He's coming through the 3-second stun. It's not going to matter. 11, Thug, they both fall. And again, OG looking for someone to high five them.
That high five. You can't high five corpses out here, so.
It requires a lot more work, that's for sure. Amar down bottom, and while they're taking Roche, Amar will just control them all, and Nabito will fall to Amar, who will throw out the tip. Meanwhile, it doesn't look like he's going to die here. It doesn't feel like he's going to fall.
Around him. I guarantee you that. Every Timbersaw player loves these types of games.
Ooh, BCM. All right, he just got that Aegis, but it'll be used pretty quickly. The team's not really around him. Misha's here to get the save. All they needed was the Nightmare to stop
this game. Even this Enchantress is going to start pumping it out with this Hurricane Pike build she's rushing.
Yeah, Taiga is very farmed.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Going in, BKB, Fiend's Grip, the damage on a Spartan, looking for the kill on not one but two. 11's gonna die, and they'll look for more. Kill BZM. It's, well, looking like it might happen. And it's close to brief fire, though, missing by centimeters, but the Illuminate is there, and they'll get the kill on a BCM. They'll a 10-time spree. This is the most amount of gold Desire's ever gotten in one kill. As, well, you've got Amar on the back lines looking over at the Coddle. They'll get the kill on a Desire. Misha falls to Thug. Amar back into the fight. Meanwhile, by the way, hey, your top tier 3 NRACs are going down. So you may want to get back and, well, try and figure that out. But unfortunately, when you've got a Timbersaw in your face, it makes that kind of difficult.
Mentality.
Potentially win together. But it is certainly dire for them. And they'll go in with Amar just on the run for a second. The Chakram doing a lot of damage to Spartan. They're trying to put everything out onto the Timbersaw. And meanwhile, BCM without mana. You're a bit far there, BCM, but he does have the team nearby and the BKB still going. So TP out, Fiend's Grip on an Illusion. Not exactly what Misha's looking for, but, well,
That sleep state.
I guess BCM got out. Yeah.
His BKB was running out, so he could have got stunned. And
Blink Dragon Tail on a Taiga, but he is well too strong for that. Thug not looking like the Thug he should be on this hero. As DK goes down, the look over at 11. Amar still moving forward. I don't really think this guy backs up. He continues to just walk on in and, again, look for that high five as the impetus shots on a Nabito once again. The Lucent Beam and a double kill.